What's up, guys? You're watching Milltown Reacts.
Yes.
My name is Jace.
My name's Brandon.
And I'm Claire.
Yes.
And today, we're gonna give the Covenant back their bomb. No, but we're gonna watch a TV show.
God.
But today, we're here to watch the next installment.
Yes. Game of Thrones. We're here to watch the season 7 finale. So season 7, episode 7,
Oh.
The Dragon and the Wolf.
Ooh.
The dragon and the wolf.
What's that mean?
Oh, what do you mean? What does that mean? That's Daenerys
well, I can't
Targaryen
just say it.
and Jon motherfucking Snow.
That could
The
be
legend.
true.
Oh, thank you. So.
I remember.
Thank you, so.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Thank
Yeah,
you, so.
The Dragon and the Wolf. Which, I mean, last episode was already a little crazy.
Yeah, we lost Viserion.
And Thoros and Uncle Benjen.
Yeah.
Oh, but we got Viserion back.
Yay! That's great.
We have a white dragon.
Yeah.
Well-
we have a blue-eyed dragon so far.
Yeah, well, I just mean a white as in
A
like...
blue eyes white dragon.
Yo.
Why don't we
What?
just go ahead and get on into the episode?
Because
Why don't we?
Because you guys gotta like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and hit that subscribe button, followed by that notification bell, so that way you know when we upload videos to YouTube.
Yes.
And then you can go over to our Patreon by clicking the link in the description, and you can get full-length reactions to all your favorite shows.
All
and
of them.
every first episode of every season of those shows, you get for free.
And early.
And
And
early.
you also get exclusive content that is not going to be on YouTube at all or for a long time.
Yeah, you want to see my kneecaps?
God.
Sometimes you do.
That
Maybe.
is not the content I was talking
That'll
about,
probably
but
never be on YouTube.
That'll never be on YouTube.
Actually, your kneecaps are on YouTube.
What was the one Robert De Niro, hide and seek?
Mm-hmm.
That reaction. My kneecaps were in that one because we had the folding white plastic table.
Yeah, that was like caving in on itself because everything that was like on it. Just... Yeah. The good
Yeah.
old days.
you want me to? Or you got it?
You want to?
You know?
Alright.
For a minute, my brain really just like wasn't working, and I was like, "Are you offering to suck his fingers clean of this Cheeto dust right now? This Dorito dust?"
Can I help?
That is content that's maybe a bit too exclusive.
Because
That's in our highest paid tier.
like his fingers were splayed out,
I know.
and you're just
No,
pointing. You're
I
like,
was asking if I should write it down so there's no dust on the pen.
I just loved it at first. Just so you gonna or you want me to?
Do you want me to do it, or
can-
are you gonna do it yourself?
I can take care of that for you.
Like, hey man, you gonna let that go to waste?
Yo, you've been letting that sit there for a hot minute.
I
Getting
know-
kind of impatient over here.
I feel like you're trying to marinate them boys.
Honestly, I feel like you making them shits real good right now.
Oh.
Jeremy Podeswa?
But little.
Grey
Oh.
Worm? Ooh, new outfits.
Oh, the music. They're outside of King's Landing.
It looks like it. Hey, yeah, that's King's Landing walls, I think.
Yeah. Because that was Jaime Lannister.
Yep,
and
there's
that's
the red keep there.
Men without cocks. You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for? Yet your brother has chosen to side with the cockless.
Yes. Always been a champion of the downtrodden.
It is kind of crazy though that
the Dothraki?
Tyrion did side with the side where two guys have been unicky snipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, three. Grey Worm, Varys, and Theon.
Yeah. Eunuchs in this universe, pretty cool.
Apparently, dude. And you can get really pretty girls like Missandei.
Yeah. Ooh. I like Tyrion's outfit too.
How many people live here?
A million, give or take.
That's more people than the entire North crammed into that.
Still doing good in there.
As expected.
Why isn't she with them?
I'm afraid I don't know, Your Grace. No one has seen her.
Who's her?
And the rest of them?
They're on their way to the dragon.
Probably
pit now.
Daenerys.
If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first.
Fuck
Then
you.
our brother, then the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit.
Welcome, my lord.
And Pod.
And Brienne.
Your friends arrived before you did.
Uh-oh.
Sandor and Brienne.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord.
Supporting the enemy, no less.
Hard to blame you.
Cersei will, anyway.
Oh.
Thought you were dead.
Not yet.
I was only trying to protect her.
No.
You and me both.
No.
She's alive. Arya.
Where?
Winterfell.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
She
The only
doesn't
one that
need
he's protecting is the one that gets in her way.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
No.
Let's you and me go have a drink while the fancy folks talk.
Like, can we grab a drink and then come back and watch? Because I feel like this is gonna get interesting.
Oh, God.
And the mountain is right there.
Almost everyone is wearing black, which is kind of like terrifying.
Right?
Yeah, because it's like,
funeral.
and then how do you know who's who on a glance? French mime.
Oh, fuck off, Euron.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
Didn't travel with you.
No.
No, that's an entrance.
Now, Cersei's heard that she's had 3 dragons.
No, there's only 2.
How you can explain that?
She
Those
might think
3,
the other
but-
one's off somewhere spying.
Yeah.
Oh, look at. Oh. Blowing down his
Drogon.
shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was cool. She's so
We've been
pissed.
here for some time. My apologies.
We are all facing a unique...
Theon! I have your sister. If you don't submit to me here now...
I'll kill her.
So she's like, this isn't your show.
Yeah.
Perhaps you ought to sit down.
Why?
Sit down or leave.
We are a group of people who do not like one another. We have lost people we love at each other's hands. If all we wanted was more of the same, there would be no need for this gathering.
So instead we should settle our differences and live together in harmony for the rest of our days.
We all know that will never happen.
Then why are we here?
The same thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with. An army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield. This is serious. I wouldn't be here if it weren't.
I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's another bad joke. You're asking me for a truce.
Yes. That's all.
Pull back my armies and stand down while you go on your monster hunt. Or while you solidify and expand your position until you return and march on my capital with 4 times the men.
Your capital will be safe until the northern threat is dealt with.
The word of a would-be usurper.
There is no conversation that will erase the last 50 years. We have something to show you.
Watch it not be alive. Huh.
It's alive.
Huh.
He's like, oh my
Cameron's
god,
like,
what is
"Whoa."
that?
It's beautiful. Is he gonna grab a hold of him?
We can destroy them by burning them. And we can destroy them with dragonglass. If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world. There is only one war that matters. The Great War.
But yeah, it definitely does
and
work.
it is here.
I saw them all.
How many?
Yeah.
100,000 at least.
They swim.
No.
Good. I'm taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron Islands.
What are you talking about?
I've been around the world. I've seen everything, things
He's
you
a
couldn't
fucking
imagine.
coward.
This-
I'm retiring.
This is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Wow.
Looks like Sabretooth.
When winter's over,
The beard.
we'll be the only ones left alive.
He's right to
Could
be
they not
afraid.
just freeze the water?
Right?
Coward. The crown accepts your truce.
I feel like this is shady,
Until
though.
the dead are defeated. They are the true enemy. In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides. I ask it only of Ned Stark's son. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
No.
I am true to my word.
Uh,
Or I try to be. That is why I cannot give you what you ask.
I already bent the knee.
I cannot serve two queens.
She's
And
like,
I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
public announcement.
The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them. We will deal with whatever is left of you.
Well, there that goes.
Sir Jamie.
It's been good to see you. I imagine the next time we'll be across the battlefield. So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty.
Fuck loyalty.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths.
I'm grateful for your loyalty. But my dragon died so that we could be here.
I'm pleased you bent the knee to our queen. I would have advised it, had you asked. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit.
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed. But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything.
The more immediate problem is that we're fucked.
Any ideas as to how we might change that state of affairs?
Only one. Everyone stays here,
I go talk to her.
and I go and talk to my sister.
I should go.
She'll definitely murder you. I go see my sister alone. We all go home, and we're right back where we started.
You spoke with her?
Had to, until she kicked me out. She thinks I was an idiot to trust you.
I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world who's already tried to kill me twice. That I know of. Who's an idiot?
I suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
I shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
In Fawn Hall, you can't abduct, beat, or intimidate.
So you bring her here with her pet northerner whom you've convinced to bow down before her.
I didn't know
And now
about
you've
that.
got them both working towards the same goal.
See, I didn't
The
know.
destruction of this family.
I am the one preventing that from happening. She wanted to bring you fire and blood until I advised her otherwise. I don't want to destroy our family. I never have.
Killed our father.
After he sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit. Hate me for it if you want. I hate myself for it, in spite of what he was, in spite of what he did to me.
Oh, poor little man. You may not have killed Joffrey, but you killed Marcella, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it not from you. I will not hear it!
You love your family, and I have destroyed it. So put an end to me. If it weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't for me, you'd have a father. If it weren't for me, you'd have two beautiful children. I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it!
Bro.
Say the word.
Bro. Here's his professional bluff caller.
He's gotta be shaking.
I am more sorry about the children than you could ever know.
I will not.
I don't care. I love them. You know I did.
Your love doesn't matter. Your feelings don't matter. I don't care why you did what you did. I only care what it cost us.
Why did you allow me to come?
Not to help my enemies collaborate in my destruction.
Yes, no, not what you hoped for, but you must have hoped for something.
You want everyone to bend the knee to her?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place.
You said she'd destroy King's Landing.
She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them. That's the difference between you.
Hang the world. That thing you dragged here. As soon as it opened its mouth, the world disappeared for me, right down its black throat.
You're pregnant.
No one's less happy about this than I am.
I know. I respect what you did. Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it. Zadriz's Buzdarius Coster-Waldau. A dragon is not a slave. They filled people with wonder and awe, and we locked them in here. We weren't extraordinary without them. We were just like everyone else.
You're not like everyone else, and your family hasn't seen its end.
I can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information?
You were right from the beginning. If I trusted you, everything would be different. I can't forget what I saw north of the wall. And I can't pretend that Cersei won't take back half the country the moment I march north.
My armies will not stand down. I will not pull them back to the capital. I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War.
Oh.
We'll face it together.
What?
And when the Great War is over, perhaps you'll remember I chose to help. I expect not.
This seems a little
Call our
bit
banners.
too generous.
All of them.
A little too good to be true.
Tyrion is very convincing, and she is pregnant.
I mean, I think it could be a power play, or like a power play for Cersei where she's like, you know, I help you and I tell all the people that I'm helping you out of the kindness of my heart, and then you're still going to come back and try and take everything.
Yeah.
I get to turn that around as you still being tyrannical.
This is the way he is. It's the way he's always been. Never asked for my opinion. Why would he start now? Pledged to fight for Daenerys Targaryen. He's bent the knee.
I've heard gossip. Jon is young and unmarried. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
She's a succubus.
You think he wants to marry her?
Together they'd be difficult to defeat.
Of course.
He was named King in the North. He can be unnamed.
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along. She always loved Jon far more than she ever loved me, and she'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
Would Arya really murder her own sister?
Do you know what she is now? Do you know what the faceless men are?
I never trust godly men.
They're killers. And Arya was one of them. What do you think she's after?
She's your sister. You know her far better than I ever could.
She could want me dead because she thinks I wronged my family.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
To kill me.
What?
Why did you unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
To provide proof of my betrayals.
And yet Littlefinger planted that.
And after she murders you, what does she become?
Lady of Winterfell.
And you think Arya would ever want to be Lady of Winterfell?
Right.
I mean, she never wanted to be a lady.
She just wants
fuck
to be a
off,
knight.
Peter.
Yeah.
They'll arrive at Winterfell within the fortnight.
And the Unsullied?
We can sail with them to White Harbor, meet the Dothraki here on the King's Road, then ride together to Winterfell.
You'll see your silver hair on the King's Road and know that one well-placed boat will make him a hero. The man who killed the Conqueror.
It's your decision, Your Grace. It's important for the Northerners to see us as allies. If we sail to White Harbor together, I think it sends a better message.
We sail together.
Jon. Could I speak with you? Could have lied to Cersei about bending the knee to Daenerys.
We went down there to make peace. And it seems to me we need to be honest with each other if we're going to fight together.
Even when we were all young and stupid, you always knew. Every step you take.
I've done plenty of things that I regret.
Not compared to me, you haven't.
No. Not compared to you.
It's always seemed like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever was.
He was.
And you betrayed him. Betrayed his memory.
I did.
You never lost it. He's a part of you, just like he's a part of me.
The things I've done.
It's not my place to forgive you for all of it. But what I can forgive, I do. You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy. And you're a Stark.
It's like for the first time he's hearing that that's okay.
Right.
When I was Ramsay's prisoner, Yara tried to save me. She's the only one who tried to save me. She needs me now.
So why are you still talking to me?
That was nice.
That was nice. I mean, technically it was another, like, moment of curing a plot point. But it was a nice moment.
All of us chose to follow Yara. We left the Iron Islands for Yara. She would never leave one of us behind. Sister's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead. Even if Euron hasn't cut her throat yet, she's dead. She's our queen. She's your sister, and you left her to die. I was a coward.
So why in fuck's name should we listen to you?
We're going to find her. We're going to set her free.
Maybe it looks like you're on too.
I know. But Theon can endure a lot.
Yes.
And keep going.
He's already gassed.
Stay down.
He looks like Bert Kreischer.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Like heavily looks like Bert Kreischer.
Just stay down, or I'll kill you.
He's doing it out.
Oh, spit blood in his face. That's gross.
Trial by combat. Said we sail to Yara.
Yes.
For Yara.
Thank you, Theon.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands. You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges?
She is cuffed.
Lord Baelish.
Oh. They tricked him?
Lady Sansa, forgive me.
Lady Sansa, forgive me.
I'm a bit
Was it good?
confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn.
Oh.
Earlier, you conspired to murder Jon Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
Oh my god.
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark.
None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
Oh, I've seen it.
You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You told our mother this knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
If we could speak alone, I can explain everything.
That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister. That's what you did to our mother and Aunt Lysa, and that's what you tried to do to us.
Oh. Sansa, please. I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie. I think not. I beg you.
You little bitch.
I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet you betrayed her. When you brought me back to Winterfell, you told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it.
Oh my god. Oh, that grout's gonna be red for a while.
Yeah.
Nice, that's a good stain.
What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition North. I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister.
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house.
Of course.
Expect me to trust the man who murdered our father.
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw a dead man trying to kill us.
And I saw it burn.
This is about the living and the dead.
And I intend to stay amongst the living. Our child will rule Westeros.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south. When the fighting in the north is over, someone wins. You understand that, don't you? If the dead win, they march south and kill us all. If the living win, and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
2.
What happened to the third?
For all we know, it's guarding a fleet.
The dragons are vulnerable.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank. Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos. The Golden Company.
How is a mercenary company in Essos going to help us?
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands? No one walks away from me.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your armies.
And you conspired with Tyrion.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Oh.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Give the order then.
Made it seem like he was about to just.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought he pulled it out.
He did halfway, and then he was waiting for like the full command, I think.
And when she did that, I thought he was about to just.
Samuel Tarly.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I know everyone now.
I remember everything. He's like, cool.
Five-finger death punch.
What the fuck?
What happened to you beyond the wall?
I became the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh.
Oh, so you're a wizard.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
John's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone.
He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen. He needs to know the truth. No one knows. No one but me.
Everyone needs to know the truth.
Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt Lyanna Stark.
He's not. I transcribed a High Septon's diary. He annulled Rhaegar's marriage to Alia. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Are you certain?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary. I don't know why he'd lie.
Imagine giving the Three-Eyed Raven some information he doesn't know.
Yeah, like Sam, wow.
Mother, maiden, crow.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the same actor from
Rhaegar
season 1 that
didn't
played
kidnap my aunt.
Daenerys' brother.
Yeah, Viserys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loved her.
He loved her.
It was all true.
Jon's real name.
She said.
Oh.
Is Aegon Targaryen.
Yeah. His real name's Aegon.
He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
Well, that's gonna be awkward after that. Hey, buddy.
You're telling me I'm having he's having a squared Targaryen. he might have a Targaryen square.
Yeah.
You're the Lady of Winterfell.
We both did it.
Is that Polly?
No, I'm the knight.
I was never going to be as good a lady as you. I never could have survived what you survived.
You would have. You're the strongest person I know.
What is he seeing? Oh, Bran is so cool.
Oh, the wall.
Lots of white in his walkers.
Yeah.
And are they dragging something behind him?
Oh, look at the...
Oh, he's on a horse.
There's something coming. Oh, they're all coming. Oh.
Yeah, so there's some unfortunate news.
Oh. Oh, God. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
He looks so cool, though.
I know. And him blowing out blue fire.
Yeah. And what's his name again?
Viserion.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's not good.
Is he just crumbling the wall?
Yeah, he's just taking out that one layer there for sure. Like...
Whoa, and he's riding it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's dead. Oh my God.
There's still a lot of it.
Viserion.
I know.
Oh, buddy. That music.
Yay, season 7.
That's how
Great
the
Halloween.
season ended.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the heck, y'all?
What the freaking heck, dude?
Don't treat Sonic like that, you freaking heck.
I don't know if we can say that we lost Littlefinger. It's more so that we gained freedom from Littlefinger.
Oh my God, I'm glad he is dead.
Littlefinger got.
Oh yeah.
That line, like you turn family against family, you turn sister against sister, gets me every time.
I know.
It's so good.
At one point, I looked over and I saw you reciting it, and I was like, huh. And I was like, wait, were you reciting it? And I looked back, and you're like, sister against sister, and I was like, oh, okay.
I was like mouthing along, and then I realized I was doing it. So I was like, oh.
I was like, oh shit. But that was wow. A lot happened this episode.
Oh God, yeah. The White Walkers are here, man.
Yeah. I thought Jamie was dead.
Oh yeah. That scene when I first watched it made me so nervous. I was like, no.
I thought he was gonna die. Like
we're not doing that.
That was scary. Don't ever do that to us again, JJ. Well, I guess
D&D.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was rude.
I keep saying DB squared. D&D. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. So, Aegon Targaryen is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did a thing with
too.
Daenerys Targaryen.
His aunt.
His auntie.
Legal aunt.
His blood aunt. And he is not a bastard at all.
No.
Nope, he's not a Snow, he's not a Sand, he's a Targaryen.
He's a Targaryen.
A legitimate motherfucking Targaryen.
Which means he has a claim to the throne.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. He's the
heir.
rightful heir
He is
because
the rightful
he
heir.
is not only a Targaryen, he's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy.
And as we all know.
Well, and he
Yeah,
was
well.
Rhaegar's son, you know, and Rhaegar would have
Yes.
been next in line.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't fucking know.
No, he was the prince. He was
Yeah.
the oldest of the 3 siblings. Danny was the youngest.
Oh, okay.
So it was Rhaegar, Viserys, and then Danny.
Oh, yes, yeah,
And because
Viserys.
Rhaegar died,
Yep.
and he had no children.
Then
and
it would have been Viserys.
Viserion.
Got the
and
golden
since
crown.
Viserys died, it's Danny.
Yep, but now...
Surprise, surprise,
Surprise,
we got
surprise,
Aegon.
we got Aegon. Aegon Targaryen.
What? Wild shit.
Wild fire. Just kidding. Whoa. We gotta see the next shit, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, because we have the tier list and the
Last
lore.
history and lore.
Guess
Yes.
what? That tier list is gonna be super surprising. Super surprising.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm gonna put people.
No idea.
I wonder where my biggest category, what my biggest category is gonna be this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Y'all will see. Patreon, you'll see way earlier than YouTube.
Yeah.
I had
An idea?
one thing written down here that
Oh.
I noticed there's a slight inconsistency.
Oh yeah, fun Deadpool.
Yeah. John's problem with lying is a bit inconsistent throughout the show.
Oh really?
Yes, because we've seen that he doesn't actually have a problem with needing to do what's necessary if it involves lying at times, because in season 2, motherfucker went deep state undercover to fucking trick the wildlings and even killed one of his own brothers of the Night's Watch to do so.
That is true.
That's true.
Like,
but he gave his word to that guy that he would, if it came down to it.
But that's the thing, man. All Daenerys would have to do would be like, hey, lie for me. And then he'd be like,
he didn't
okay.
say that, so he didn't know that that's what he was supposed to do.
Yep. But it's just like, I don't know, man. It's
yeah.
Normally, Jon had a bit more like, this
but
could
I
probably...
Guess, but I guess the season 2 thing was like he was sworn to the Night's Watch, so he did everything necessary to
and he felt pressured to
them.
do what was happening in those situations. He wasn't comfortable doing it.
Yeah. He did feel like shit about it, but...
And he's also never had an issue with going against the grain and going against what people command of him to do, because they were killing Mance Rayder.
Yeah.
Burning him at the stake, and he said,
actually, mercy. Because he is the most like Ned.
Yeah, he's the most honorable.
Yeah, because Ned, he lied.
When he needed to.
When he needed to.
Yeah, I guess Jon is still younger than Ned.
Yeah.
And still has that, not naivety.
Naivety.
Yeah.
Like kind of, where he's like, well, but telling the truth is good. And well, he said, like, if everyone's just telling lies, words stop meaning anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with him on that. But it was not the move to make there.
Yeah.
And as far as he knows, his dad didn't lie about anything.
Yes.
Right.
And has probably never lied about anything to his, perspective. Like, so.
Well, in his eyes, though, his dad did cheat.
Yeah.
I mean.
You know?
So, I mean, yeah, dude, Jon,
his
just
honor
lie.
That is frustrating.
Yeah. But
I also
it's strategic, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a strategic move.
Like, he thought he was doing the right thing because he was like, I can't, like, I would, but I can't because I also already swore allegiance to Daenerys.
All in all, sadly, it kind of just developed into a big nothing burger of a scene because, it eventually turned into then Tyrion and Cersei having their scene, and then
which was a good scene.
Oh yeah. But then she comes back, and it's like, oh well, it seems like that didn't matter what you did anyway because she's gonna fight with us. But then the next scene, actually, no, she's not gonna fight with us because she's gonna tell Jaime that no, fuck that.
He's a piece of shit for going up there.
So again, nothing that happened there accomplished
anything.
Yeah. I mean, but I feel like that is kind of a very realistic war discussion.
Yeah.
Where both sides are like, yeah, we'll do that thing. We're definitely not going to do that thing. Yeah.
Well, we got Jaime out of it.
Well, Jaime, but then also she lied about, she had Euron lie about what he was doing. So now she has him on the back end trying to be sneaky. So in her mind, it was
but
like a strategic move.
Going
after Yara, hopefully.
Yeah.
With his 15 men.
His great track record, which I've been hoping for a redemption arc for him for a while, but
I mean, the conversation between him and Jon was really, really nice.
Yeah, exactly. But
I can't forgive.
It also did kind of feel like one of those moments where it was like something gets wrapped up very quickly.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
Because I mean, I want to go back and ask the questions of how do you think George is going to tackle the meeting up again of the Hound and
the
Brienne?
Mountain? Oh, yeah.
And the Hound and the Mountain. Or, any of these people that we have seen come face to face with each other.
Yeah.
Do you think George is going to be doing it vastly differently? Because most of the time, it's not very often that George is writing in moments where people meet up and they're just like, it's okay, I forgive you.
Right. He's writing very, very...
will all of these characters even survive in the books?
Right.
Exactly.
To the point where they can meet again.
This is the man that wrote The Red Wedding.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
That's not... That was a feigned, we're going to be buddies and let bygones be bygones. He writes the things where it's like, no, actually.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
That's what I liked about Sandor and the Mountain meeting again, where he was like, you'll have something coming for you and you'll know it.
He said, you already know who's
This isn't the
for
place
you.
and time for it, but it'll be there.
But
you
there.
just wait.
I just want to see him just fucking
punch him in the
I
face.
know. Yes,
Yeah.
or hold him over fire or something. You know,
put his face like in hot coals and hold it there.
Yeah, or hold his face in ice.
Freeze him to death. Yeah.
Find some liquid nitrogen that doesn't, you know, and then just face in that, and then pull off the Jason X like.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh.
Look at that. Next episode, season 8, episode 1.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird, y'all. We're on the final stretch here.
We got 6 episodes left.
Oh my gosh.
6 episodes.
Wow.
But 6 episodes that are over an hour each.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all going to be about the same length as this one, or maybe even possibly like to 1 hour 45 or something like that.
Yeah. There's some long ones.
They are movies. The last one's probably like fucking 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have some content there.
Yeah. Oh, what are the... Okay, this is kind of off topic. I'm sorry. But what was the one show that was like a mini-series of 7 and it was called like The Pillars or something?
Huh?
The 7 Pillars or something like that? Or The 4 Pillars?
I don't know.
And apparently it was really good.
Oh.
We should watch that sometime.
Yeah.
We'll have to look it up.
Sorry. I haven't heard of it, so...
But yeah, back to the show. Sorry.
Now. Anything else we need to say, we think?
I don't know.
Glad Peter's dead.
Yeah.
Won't miss him at all.
Peter's dad won't miss him at all.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He died like a little bitch.
Like a little bitch.
And yeah, that's satisfying.
That is satisfying.
And they played him.
Yeah, the way they did it. Like, how do you answer to these charges?
And then they're like,
Peter Baelish.
Lord Baelish.
Lord
And
Baelish.
his face is just like,
Huh?
But,
Lady Sansa.
this is about her, right? Not me. It's about her.
Watching him try to like scramble as each of his lies were getting exposed.
Yes.
Like, and then watching him literally start groveling.
Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, he's like, Sansa, please, I love your mother. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I loved you the most. That's why I was
More than
totally
anyone.
fine with you getting raped by Ramsay.
Yeah, like, I don't think that's love. Like, she said, I think in his own cruel or own weird way he loved me.
Yeah.
Which I do agree with that. I think as far as he's capable, yes, he loved her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He was a sociopath, but he did love her and her mom.
Yeah.
Just a weirdo.
But I'm still glad he's dead.
Oh, I'm glad Needle sliced right through the front of his...
Well, not Needle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
His own dagger.
Yeah, I'm glad his own dagger. I'm glad Needle couldn't even be bothered.
It was Valerian steel.
Needle's too good for that.
Yeah. Oh, she's got Valerian steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
That dagger's dangerous.
That dagger is dangerous.
Dangerous, dangerous.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
floor.
She's
But
a maniac.
maniac. You know what?
Yes.
I don't know if that was a knock on the door or...
I think I might have done something on my chair that did something.
Oh, gotcha.
But fuck now.
We love you.
Sayonara.